Chris and Harley are the first couple from this season who have officially split, just 2 weeks after the show has ended. Get ready guys, because this is the beginning of the breakup of all of these couples. Hey guys, it's Harley. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. If you haven't already, you know what I'm going to say. Do subscribe, literally click that button and click the notifications bell so that you guys know when I'm coming at you with this daily, constant, consistent content. Now let's get into this video. Obviously follow me on my Instagram too, please, Murad_Murali. I'd really appreciate that if you head over to my Instagram and follow me there as well. Do let me know if you want me to post more of my Love Island content via Instagram if you prefer that as well. I'm thinking of doing that on a more consistent basis. Now let's get into this because Chris and Harley have broken up. It's a bit of a shame. I didn't expect Chris and Harley to be the first couple to break up. I thought it would be other couples. However, we could definitely say that these two were definitely not the strongest couple in there, so it doesn't come as a big surprise. They did have this slight little issues in the villa. Harley was very direct and very grounded with the issues that she had with him, and Chris was able to apologize and understand where he was coming from. So I don't think these two split up in a unpleasant manner. I feel like it was very amicable, but we'll see from what the reports say and articles, because everybody is now talking about it, and it seems like all these people are like tigers and lions waiting to pounce on the meat of which couple is going to break up first. And that's how all these people are documenting it. The pair hooked up after snogging on the show, and I hoped their romance would turn into something more serious outside the villa, but haven't decided to call it quits after realizing they're just good friends. A source close to the couple told The Sun, Harley and Chris broke up a couple of days ago. It was really amicable, as I predicted, and they both agreed they'll stay friends. Sadly, there's no romance there, it was just a holiday fling. However, the couple have remained fiercely tightly-lipped about the split over fears they can miss out on lucrative opportunities, such as the ITV2 Supermarket Sweep reboot with Ryan Clark, which they filmed together yesterday, despite secretly no longer being an item. Well, damn son, that's just going to be irritating. A successful Love Island couple can make tens of thousands of pounds and can often be more lucrative than going alone, especially if the person wasn't in the villa for long. After arriving back in the UK from Mallorca with the show's film, the couple hit the media trail, appearing on Good Morning Britain, Kiss FM, Heat's magazine Under the Duvet. However, they sat apart at the reunion show on August the 4th, and other than a date to Alton Towers last week, they have rarely been seen together since. Our sources added, nobody wants to be the first couple to split up. It's embarrassing and there's so much pressure to stay together to make money. It's all over, but they don't really want fans to know that. They'd rather someone else split up first. Another source behind the scenes of Supermarket Sweep revealed they barely spoke to each other all day. It was obvious there's nothing between them. She arrived to filming first and then he came separately. They were definitely faking it for the show. Wow. Their split comes just 18 days after announcing they were dating exclusively and not seeing anyone else. However, just a few days later at the series wrap party, Chris left Harley sitting on the street after being spotted with Maria. Apparently that was just a fake report, which they said. Meanwhile, both Chris and Harley have been continuing to post throwback snaps of each other, with Chris attempting to throw fans off the scent with a gushing message to Harley as well. Interesting. And why I find it interesting is because nobody wants to be the first couple to split up. They don't want to have that kind of mark on them. It begins the trail of all of these couples who are slowly going to unwind and split up with each other, and it's really, a damn shame. That's exactly what's going to happen. I think 80% of these couples in due time in the next 6 months will most definitely split. And I feel like for Harley this could be a dangerous move because really and truly she wasn't that somebody who was remembered, but I feel like Chris definitely made a good mark on all of these people. He was definitely in the top 10, probably the top 7 in most popular characters coming out of the show, considering that he obviously was one of the few latest additions to come in. His personality was definitely vibrant. I feel like that can carry him a long way, but again, being a couple is more lucrative, as proved they were on a Ryan Clark kind of segment show, and clearly now we're going to hilariously see that, and apparently they're faking it behind the scenes. There's some new tea from people coming out that we don't know, and nobody was really looking at them like that, but now we can see that they've split up. They were faking it as well, and that issue is obviously going to be irritating for them because it's only been 2 weeks. I'm sure you could have at least faked it for a month and a half. Like, just faked it for the cameras, seeing somebody behind the scenes, not really being caught out. You can definitely sly up, I feel like you guys could definitely, be sly about it, but I don't think they were. But here is the official first couple that have broken up. Chris and Harley have ended their relationship. Let me know what you guys think. They have reprimanded it and spoken about it as a holiday fling. They've decided to be amicable and decided to be good friends. So, you know, hopefully they can be maintain their friendship. Maybe one of them will get bitter. Who knows? Only 2 weeks, wasn't that serious. Hopefully these two won't hold any strong feelings or grudges. I feel like both of them are able to have, you know, mature adult conversations, as we saw on the show. They both sorted out the problems very amicably. So I wouldn't imagine or be surprised that they ended it amicably as well. Let me know what your thoughts are. Obviously, do subscribe, click that button for daily and consistent content, and click that notifications bell so you guys know when I come out with daily videos, and my Instagram, Murad_Murali. Comment down below, let's start a discussion and let's get this going so we can discuss if you guys are here for the breakup. Are you sad for the breakup? Are you guys upset or angry or happy about it, elated? Are you guys surprised by it? I'm really not, but I wasn't expecting it simply because they're not really the first people on my mind. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.